Hey guys and girls, Lauren here, and today we are doing a create a sim. This is Rapunzel and Eugene Fitzherbert that I created for the fairy tale, I think it's the fairy tale home that I put out earlier this week. So I tried to make them look as similar as I could to pictures I found of them from the movie, but then I tried to also kind of make outfits that were them playing with who they are, because they're still young, they're still figuring it out. So they want to they want something a little bit edgier sometimes, and they want to go out on the town and try new things. But with Eugene, I tried a little bit more to stick with I don't know, kind of more fancy type attire, mainly because I felt like he was still trying to impress the king, I guess, to make sure that he's like really worthy to be with Rapunzel. And her stuff is very bohemian, kind of down to earth. I actually thought about it after the fact, but I should have had more outfits with her with like no shoes, because she never wears any shoes in the movie. That I don't think I've seen any of them with shoes, or any pictures of her with shoes. So, but it took me a long time to figure out the face, because her face is very round, and I kept feeling like I was getting it to be more square than round, and so I had a lot of trouble with it. But I did like how it ended up. Her eyes are definitely really large in the pictures you look at from the movie, so I tried to kind of replicate that, but it was kind of strange on a sim. It was just like huge eyes, like humongous, but I think it looks good. It ended up looking better than I thought it was going to at first. Now with Eugene, I felt like his character, or his sim, ended up looking more like him than even the Rapunzel one did. I was kind of disappointed. Hers didn't look quite as close as I would have liked, but his I felt like looked pretty good. I mean, I got the beard's a little different, but there wasn't really not another option for it, and I don't really like custom content. I don't like, well, I just haven't really bothered with it, honestly. But I chose quite a few different outfits for them. This is the main one. That dress is the main one for Rapunzel. I have one of the shorter ones. I think like this one would have been great had I left her with no shoes on. I wish I had done that. I might change it on mine. But see, one of these would have been great for, you can't even tell with the longer dress, but I thought it kind of, I mean, it wasn't quite as purple as the one she wears in the movie, but I thought it was the closest that I could see her wearing. And it took me some time to figure out her hairs. Still not 100%, but I gave her two different formal wear. This dress here, which I thought was really, fancy and nice, and the other one is a little bit more on the edgy side. It's her trying, this one, it's her trying new things, so it's a little edgier, but it does kind of still keep with her color scheme in a way. So, and I kind of went basic. I think I put her hair up for her gym attire, because who wants that stuff getting in the way? I mean, I can't even handle a ponytail, because if it gets even remotely in my way, I'm getting angry. And so I gave her some bunny slippers on her sleepwear, and then a couple different party outfits to choose from. I tried to do kind of coordinating between her and Eugene so that they would have outfits that went together, but I didn't necessarily get them in the right order. So if you go to like their party wear number 1, both of them might not be the ones that I intended to go together, so you might have to play with it a little bit, but I think that they look good together no matter what, so it doesn't really have to be matching. But I just thought it was a fun attempt, because I felt like more like Rapunzel was more telling Eugene what to wear than he was choosing what to wear. I don't think he really would care too terribly much. So I gave her a couple different choices. This little skirt, I love this top. I think the skirt too was from the bowling pack, and I love this hair. I just didn't think it worked for her, the little one with the little headband. It looks so cute, but I just didn't think it was Rapunzel like. So maybe that hair will get its day. So I chose what did I choose? I chose some creativity. She's an artist. I chose creativity, cheerful. I can't remember what else. Let's see what do I do. Good. Also good. Yes. So that makes, I thought that was pretty good. The ones I chose for Eugene ended up being the only one I really remember is I made him a klepto. And I did that because I thought it would be kind of a funny reference to him in the movie, you know, at the beginning of the movie anyway. And I ended up making him like a mischief person as his aspiration, and I kind of didn't. I ended up, in my story, I ended up changing it because I didn't really feel like it was him as much as it was when I started. Like, I thought that would work great for him. I thought he would be kind of mischievous, but I ended up changing it to like the one that you collect all the stuff, because I was getting all these frogs and stuff to put in their house. So I just gave him the aspiration to do that. He's still kind of mischievous, and he still likes to, you know, swipe some things on occasion, but I didn't really want him to like have to do the straight mischievous like things on people and make some enemies or whatever it is. Didn't really want that for him. So I put him in this little hobbit type outfit. It's from the outdoor pack, and I thought it was kind of funny because it kind of was similar to what he wears in the beginning of the movie. So I put it there just to put it there. Like, he doesn't have to wear that one, and it doesn't, you know, he can take it, he can delete it if you like, because it doesn't have to go with him, especially now that they're, in my story, they're moved into this new house and they're trying a new life. But I did like the white kind of formal wear for him. It was more like what he wore in the after the Tangled After. I can't remember what it's called now. But he wore like this when they got married. It was this nice, like, crisp white suit. So I thought maybe that was what he would lean towards in all of his attire. Really, is something that's a little, you know, because I mean he enjoys the finer things in life, and I think Rapunzel would appreciate it. And these are all of her end outfits. Not all of them. There is their main one missing on both of them. And these are his outfits. I thought his little pajamas were cute. So this is them at their house. And then these are a little bit of additions I added. Them experiencing, I played the family a little bit, and they're experiencing life outside of the kingdom, and Rapunzel's painting all over the house and putting them all over the floor and stuff, and she's enjoying it. And they're kind of experiencing the world as it is, going to the city, doing some gardening, having a baby, which turns out is a girl. Oops, my room is made for a boy. But anyway, this picture, oh my gosh, this picture, the child's like looking at me like, what have I gotten myself into? But anyway, I thought that was super cute, and I hope that you guys enjoy The Sims. They are up on the gallery, and the house is also up on the gallery.